What's up, YouTube? Kind of late, but let's get it.
Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids.
3 of them.
We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids.
If you stop and like listen to her, it sounds like she's really just frustrated with the fact that she has 3 other kids that she has to feed, and she doesn't know how she's gonna do it because she hasn't got her food stamps because they come either on the 11th or the 7th.
Feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet
there he
you
go.
only got one thing.
There he go.
In there, I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food.
We all know this is a skit, but yeah, this is hilarious.
In that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
Stop playing with me.
That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What do you like?
Okay, what about my other kid? You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7th. But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
You're helping out by helping your kid. You still need help with the other 3 kids, but he helped out. He took a little bit of that burden off of you, so you can't really complain.
How are you helping your son when you're only getting kids?
She's willing to deny help to her own son if all her other sons don't get to eat. That's too bad. That's crazy.
Food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings. Them are his siblings though. He not finna eat in front of all his other
Facts.
siblings and they're not eating no McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put? No.
That's how they used to do me. Like, as a kid, you know, you get separated from the other kids whenever your parents brought you something. So the other kids didn't have to like feel like less than or whatever. Had to sit there and watch you eat a whole kid's meal with the toy in their face. Be different if you just came back with the toy. Like, everybody's playing on the floor, then the kid gets taken away, then the kid comes back with a toy, versus a kid sitting there eating some French fries and some nuggets, dunking the nuggets. And
oh no, he's not gonna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
So you telling me that I gotta bring, so when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told them other. You had them other kids. They were your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that look that
this is not my hero. You got to do one for all. Like, this is the 3 Musketeers. One for all for one. Like,
one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's. You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
On the 11th.
3 kids that ain't mine.
Yeah.
3 of them.
So the whole world is basically bashing me.
And now this is the response video. I don't know why she did a response video if it's supposed to be a skit. That's making me think this isn't a skit.
Right now, because I'm the baby mama who was upset at her baby daddy because he only decided to give his child McDonald's and not the rest.
Because you wouldn't do a response video to a skit. You would just tell everyone it was a skit. Why would you do a response video as if it's real? Like, you have to explain your reasoning or your like thinking, like whatever.
My other 3 kids. I have 4 kids. You knew the situation when you dated me. Our child is the youngest child. So keep that in mind before y'all make.
And this is like not making it easier for like single women that come to like relationships with kids, because if that's how it is, like, why would a man ever want to deal with a woman or have a child with a woman that already has kids if she's going to have the like belief that even if I'm not in a relationship with her anymore and I'm trying to take care of my kid, I have to somehow feed those other kids. Like,
make me the villain. That means all my other kids knew him. He was buying the McDonald's when we were together.
but you're not together. That umbrella is over. Like, those privileges don't extend to your other kids. You're not together anymore. Why the F would a man keep taking care of kids that aren't his? He was doing that to be nice. Like,
my kids have to go through a transition of our breakup as well. Like, yeah, me and you broke up, but my kids gotta feel it too.
I'm gonna need you to tell it to their like therapist. Tell it to their school counselor. That's not his problem. My kids have to go through a transition. Maybe you shouldn't bring so many men around your like children. Why don't you just like try to deal with the men without the children being like the crux of why you're like with that man? You like forcing stepdaddy on men, and it's just crazy.
So now my kids have to see only one of their siblings get McDonald's and not the rest of them, and they know it's coming from you because of course, like, me and you used to be together. They used to see you used to do it for them, but now you don't want to do that for them anymore.
So
like, to me, that's petty. Like, it's not fair. Like, you're not finna give one child McDonald's and not all the other kids McDonald's. Like, I'm not going. And then on top of that, you mean to tell me
King me, Vis, you are going. You are going for the simple fact of you lay down with all those random men and now you're like, I'm gonna put all the pressure on this last guy because he's decent. But those other men, I don't see you making videos about them. You're complaining to one man who was the last man you slept with about these other kids that you had with these other men that you slept with that you aren't pressing for McDonald's. Like,
you can dib and dab and want to do it sometimes, but yet you can't feed all my other kids McDonald's though?
no, I can't. Well, actually, I can, but I won't. No, I won't feed your kids McDonald's. Those kids, McDonald's isn't even healthy. I wouldn't even let my kid eat McDonald's probably. I mean, maybe for the Happy Meal, like the toy. Like, but regardless, like, what?
That's what you mean to tell me? Like, I'm not going for that. I'm going to stand on what I said, and I don't care what everybody else have to say about it. Y'all could judge me. Oh, well, I could be the villain, but I said what I said. Like, if you can't bring everybody McDonald's, then can't nobody have McDonald's then.
And that's exactly why she's going through these problems with like 4 kids. I don't think this is a skit anymore because you made a response video to a skit. That just sounds dumb. Like, but yeah, that's why she's going through these problems. She's masculine. I said what I said. I want things done my way. Look, he tried to help in the way he can. He still has to feed himself. And like, the entitlement of women today, like the video I just did about the women demanding because it's my birthday and you're my man, pay for my 18 friends. No. Bars. Also, like, stupid, like, entitled to thinking that we're not together, but yeah, pay for my kids. All right, just a quick one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, share, subscribe.